All right, guys, we just wrapped up day 2 of the Lewis Smith Lake Pro Circuit event. Another really rough day for myself. I had on day 1 I had 613, I think, just under 7 pounds with 4 fish, and then today I only weighed 2 fish for 3.5 pounds, and I'm not sure where I'm gonna end up. Definitely down in the bottom of the pack, bottom quarter probably. So not good at all from a point standing for the championship, not good at all for point standings from being in the top 10 to qualify for MLF. Really bad tournament. Not real happy about it. I want to sit here and say I'm not sure what happened, but practice was really hit or miss. It seemed like if you got into an area, you could get some bites with an occasional keeper mixed in. I had a couple of largemouth areas found, and caught a couple of nice fish each day in practice. I probably would have had about 12 pounds each practice day with the 6 or 7 keepers that I had, and it just didn't happen. Yesterday I had my chances. I lost 2 3-pound class fish, one on a jerkbait, one on a little swim bait, and that really hurt. I probably should have been in the 10-pound range. And then today I never got the bites. I caught a pile of 14.5-inch fish. I feel like I was measuring fish all day. And I actually came back in yesterday and today with 1 additional fish. And when I went to put it on the bump board, the courtesy board, they didn't go. They weren't even close. So I'm not sure what happened, if they shrunk on me a little bit. The spotted bass definitely seemed to be having some fits in the live well. So it's possible they tensed up and shrunk just a hair. So that's what it is. So for this one, because there's so few decent fish catches, I'll probably just put them all into one video. I'll still probably do a recap of tackle afterwards. But I caught everything pretty much on 3 baits. I had a jerkbait going. That seemed to be the best in the tournament. It was not super great in practice, but you could get bit on it. Then I was throwing my guppy head, the Dirty Jigs guppy head, with either a 2.8 or 3.3 power swimmer, and that was getting a ton of bites, especially in practice. It seemed like with the overcast conditions during the tournament, it seemed like that slowed down a little bit. And then when I was back in the largemouth area, I was throwing a floating worm and getting some bites. I did that probably for too long today. I fished largemouth till about noon. I caught probably 8 or 9, with a bunch of them being 14.5 inches. So they were big enough to keep me doing it for a little longer than I probably should have. But yeah, that was it. It was pretty straightforward. I had a bunch of rods on the deck, but they were kind of those one-off casts here and there.
Okay. 168. Got it. 169. Okay.
Kyle, you're supposed to be doing your job.
I am, Matt. At least you're doing yours.
keeper. Solid 7-pounder, I think. You want to put that in as 7?
Yep. I got a picture where you can see its belly pretty good, so I think we can get away with that.
That was straight active target fish.
First tournament active target fish?
No, I had it. Cheryl shipped it to me on Wednesday before the open.
Oh, I couldn't remember if it was after or during the open, but before, I got it.
Yeah, I just got it. I mean, it wasn't super useful there, but it's pretty ridiculous, man. that's it, guys. We're gonna load up, head home. I haven't been home in a couple of weeks. Looking forward to seeing the family. And yeah, I'm not even sure when our next one is. I think it's in a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I think that's the next Bass Open on Douglas Lake. So hopefully we can right the ship and get back on course and put this one in the past. Bad tournaments happen once in a while. It seems like I haven't had one for quite a while, but this one's gonna hurt. So we'll recover, we'll grope for a day, and then get over it and start thinking about the next tournament in a couple of days. Thanks for watching.